Oh, how was today?
Good. Yeah, I mean, they've been very spirited practices. They're competing, and just feel like we got better today. You know, we made a lot of progress, and periods have been real competitive and fierce, so it's been good.
Al, I know the scrimmage is coming up. We're not going to have a chance to talk to you.
Yeah.
And then scrimmage number one, what's the objective? How do you what's the format?
It's just putting them in all the situations we've been practicing, Susan, so, we'll be backed up. It'll be short yardage, it'll be goal line, there'll be 2 minute, there'll be plus territory, red zone, all of those. So everything that we've been practicing, we've been quizzing them, and now it's time to test them with no coaches out there. Just recognize the situation and communicate it, and then obviously execute accordingly.
How do you do the quarterback situation as far as snaps?
Again, we're going to discuss it as a staff, but all three of them will get reps in the scrimmage, and then we'll go from there. So, hoping to get 40 to 50 plays, with each group.
How was again an update just on Kevin and Ryan and that competition?
Again, obviously Ryan has been the leader and is doing a really good job. I think Kevin's getting better, and starting to close ground. But right now Ryan's ahead of Kevin, and Kevin's ahead of Greg.
I know Malcolm was out there today.
Yeah.
What did you see from him?
He's doing good. His weight's down. He's as healthy as he's been in a while, and I could see he's got his spirit back. It was good. It was good to see him go have some fun and get out there.
It's a beautiful day for a recruit barbecue. Talk about some of the things that you can show them about the school today.
Well, I just think the biggest thing is that when you start here with the new medical facility going up, adjacent to the field, the infrastructure that we're doing here with our turf fields and things like that, and then obviously the facility, the new players' locker room, the lounge, academic support, the training room. The next thing would be obviously the training table. That would be done by August for us, and then obviously the student center. So we'll get a chance to expose them to that, and more importantly, just get around our players in a real casual setting. And I think that's more important than anything.
Apologize if you've been asked, but Stan Stobar, you can describe that touchdown and just also how's he
Yeah, I mean he's doing well. He's getting better. Stan wants to do well. Stan's that little group that Stan hangs out with. They're all guys who want to play really good football. Jamar Carter, Artie Burns, Stan. I know I'm missing a couple other guys, but they are all guys. Stacy, Cornell. Those are guys who all want to be football guys, and so he prepares really hard. He wants to do well. Stan gives us a real physical presence on the line of scrimmage, but yet can get down the field and make plays because he's so long. So, really excited about Stan right now.
Al, I know you've also opened up Friday. I guess can you talk about what that's going to be like? What is that for fans who come?
Yeah, so it's going to be a practice. We're just going to probably take a little bit more time and do a little bit more instruction for the coaches that are here, and for really any youth or high school player that wants to attend. So it's basically an on-the-field clinic, field demonstration, kind of married to our practice. So it's going to be a great opportunity for coaches, both high school and youth coaches, to be on the field, and it's going to be a great opportunity for players to be on the field and see how we teach, see the current team, doing the drills and getting better. And then we'll go and scrimmage on Saturday.
So it's like a clinic for coaches?
Correct.
Okay.
Coaches and players, yep.
I noticed Alex Figueroa walking off, and I don't know if I didn't notice him walking back. Any status on him?
They held him out because of his shoulder. Obviously, we want to be careful because that's what he injured last year. So I don't have any reason to believe it's severe. But again, we just want to be prudent if it's a recurrent injury.
I know we've talked about Stacy and Phillip. Have you seen any of the other receivers that have just done well this spring for you?
Well, to me right now, they're chasing Stacy. Just Stacy's work ethic, his preparation, his intensity when he's out here. He's one of those guys that you got to pull him out. He'll go as hard as he can for as long as he can, and that's a great trait to have. The great ones have that, and I think a lot of those guys are trying to challenge him. He's raised the level of play there, and everybody's trying to catch his intention and his preparation. I think we made a lot of progress. I thought Damari was good today. Obviously, it's great to have Malcolm and and Herb back out there, and Phillips, he's starting to get in his groove. He's just got to keep going and keep improving.
How are you maintaining your voice throughout this?
Oh, it's been pretty good. I got to get some like NFL music or something. They keep playing the same thing. I want to lose my mind. It's the same Hannah
We'd all
Montana.
agree
Hannah
with that,
Montana. I mean,
Yeah.
oh my God. I mean, I just have such a headache after every practice. I need a little something better, some stadium music. We're going to get that right by Friday, man. I promise you.
There might be a misconception that you control that. You don't control that, do you?
Oh, you think I do? My head is hurting right now. That's 2 hours straight of that, man. But you know what, though? The music, I know the kids like it because it makes them loose or allows them to enjoy it. It brings out kind of an emotional part of it. But really, it's the best way to teach nonverbal communication and signaling. And our guys are doing a really good job. And when you're in that game, in that environment, you got to look somebody in the eye, and they got to watch. They can't be tired. They can't have their head down. Or you got to signal. And so I think it's really helped us in terms of that.
Some of the recruits are walking. Actually, all the recruits are walking around with name tags. Or
Yeah.
that say it's about the next 40.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It just means we're the #1 school in the state of Florida. This is a world-class education. You got to be a guy that appreciates that and what it would mean, to be a Cane. So for me, I'm over in Sunset Place last night and I'm watching, Brother Jimmy's open up, and I know who the owners of that are. And those guys got to figure it out, whether it's, Vilma or Williams. Those guys, man, they know it's about the next 40 years. It's about their brand. And you couple that with a real strong education in a small private school, top 45 in the country. That's a powerful message, and I think our guys understand that now and get a great education, build your brand, be a great communicator, and you'll be doing your clinics here. You'll be doing your camps. You'll be doing your book signings, or you'll be invested in our community. I think that's what they're learning from the older guys right now.
How's Olsen here?
He's doing good. Again, we're just being prudent with that. There's a head deal, so hopefully he'll be ready by Friday or Saturday. We probably won't make the scrimmage, but he'll be good after that. And the music is going again. I just can't believe this.
Last question. Clive's knee. How is he?
Good today. Yeah, I made progress today, so we'll get him out there a little bit more Friday, and then we'll see what he can do Saturday. All right, guys.